Hello, welcome back. Today we are looking at my latest purchase from the Royal Mint. Not the newest, but one of the newest 50 pences that the Royal Mint has released. This should be the Insulin 50p, a coin I was quite excited to get my hands on. And one that I thought had been rumoured to go into circulation, but it does not seem so, unfortunately. But yeah, there might not have been the 100% real truth behind the story. So, if we get into this, we can get rid of the packaging. BUNC coins, and then this one as well. I say BUNC coins with an S because there is an offer code, at least at the time where I've purchased my coins recently, that gives you a free coin, which as I've already got it, we'll be giving away later on this video, so stay tuned to find out how you can win that. So the coin itself, it is, oh, what's going on here? There's something happening with the back of the packaging there. Folding in a way it shouldn't really. So, Insulin then. And now I try my best to avoid seeing images, spoilers of other people's videos until I've actually got my hands on mine and done my video on it. And as I said, I am a little bit behind. I've still got 2 new coins. In the next 2 weeks, we've still got new coins to review. But this one I think is very cool. I really like the design. I know lots of people grumble because it's more words on coins, but I think it's the wider design that matters to me. And it looks very pretty. A very cool design here. With the, is this the chemical formula for insulin beneath it as well, which I think is very neat. But no, I quite like the sort of geometric shapes around the design with text on it. I think it's a good combination of the design, and it would be one I would have really liked to have seen in circulation. But I thought this was going to be an innovation in science, part of the continuation of that, but apparently not. We're going to have a quick read through the blurb. It says, a miracle drug. Since its discovery in 1921, the impact that insulin has had on the world is immeasurable. Its use in the treatments of diabetes has not only saved countless lives, but has allowed diabetics to live in relative normality with what was once a deadly condition. This coin marks the 100th anniversary of the discovery of insulin and celebrates the remarkable work of Dr. J.R. MacLeod, Sir Frederick Banting, Dr. Charles Best, and Dr. Philip Collip. No, Philip? Dr. James Collip. That's my brain auto-correcting. With special thanks to the University of Aberdeen for their assistance in this project. Well, that's quite neat. It's always interesting to see who the Mint are working with. Design information. Fairly standard stuff. Reverse designer Iris Della Torre. Not a name I immediately recognise, which is quite interesting. But obviously when a coin design, they decide what the design is going to be, it'll go out to the in-house Royal Mint designers and also external designers. They submit their work anonymously, so there's no bias or favouritism, and then a design is picked. So it looks like this could be someone external to the Mint that's won the design on that, but I think it's a lovely design. Whilst we're talking about BUNC coins though, this is the one I got for free with the offer code. It's the Queen's 95th birthday. A very nice coin itself. It is a £5 coin. We've got the specs on here, and I'll tell you what, we're going to have a peek. Seeing as I'm giving it away for free, we're going to have a little peek at the inside, which I didn't do on my one because I'm stupid and I have my own issues. But as I didn't get to have a glance at mine, we're going to have a glance at a future giveaway winners. But no, that's quite cool. We've got some key dates there for the Queen's life and time as monarch. Well, there we go. Very cool stuff. And on the back, lovely royal purple. There we go. That is quite a neat coin. And so there was actually a design. There was 2 different designs. I think this is the standard one. There was a limited run which had, I think it was wider reading. I think it was 95 bumps along the edge, reads along the edge. So marking her 95th birthday with 95, whatever they're called. I don't know what an individual milling is. I don't know. Great terminology, Christopher. Well done. It's almost like you know about coins. But no. So as I said, as part of giving this away, because I've got it for free and I've already got one, so I have no need or necessity to have a second one in my collection. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. I do have one running in conjunction with this one as well on a separate video, which you'll have to go and find that one if you wish. But yes, that will be drawn in a week's time, next Tuesday, on the next coin review, which will be a little bit of a chilly one. I'm sure you will know what coin is coming up next though. But yes, I'm drawing one winner this Thursday. The winner for this one will be drawn next Tuesday. So it's my thanks to people, because the coin reviews aren't the best performing videos, so it's the true lovely subscriber and viewer that watches through the coin reviews as well. So as a thank you for doing so, I give away any of those free BUNC coins that I can get. And the offer code, in the past people have grumbled at me for giving away a coin that I got for free, which I kind of get it. I didn't spend money on that, but if it's free and I'm giving it away, then I don't see the problem with that. So if you've got a problem with that, don't comment, don't enter, go away. Anyway, enough ranting and raving. Let's get on to the silver proof itself. So we've got 100 years of insulin, 2021 UK 50p silver proof coin with it looks like blood cells, doesn't it? Very cool. The bump on the back is an innovation in science. How bizarre is that? It doesn't make any reference to it to be an innovation of science on the BUNC, does it? It doesn't. How very weird. But on this it's got the innovation in science. Obviously the innovation in science set started off with, it wasn't Isaac Newton, it started off with Stephen Hawking for that 50 pence. Then we had the Rosalind Franklin DNA. We had John Logie Baird and Charles Babbage, and now this one. And rumours that there is going to be a £2 innovation in science coin next year, which seems odd to have put them all on 50 pences and now changing it to include a £2 coin. Not that I'll grumble, because £2 is my favourite silver proofs to get my hands on. But very odd there's no reference on that coin for it being an innovation in science. I wonder, because all the other innovation in science have come like a big map, which it looks like this one has. So we have some consistency at least in this. So we're gonna have a quick look. We've got a whole bunch of pictures, and I will endeavour to show you all the little screens so you can pause and read in your own pace. Oh, there we have all the gentlemen who contributed to insulin. Very cool. And then we have a bit of information about how insulin works, which I have no clue, because I don't have a much of an understanding of science other than a GCSE level, which is a very pathetic level of understanding. It's been a long time, more years than I care to admit, that since I was in GCSEs. But no, there we go. Right, that's how DNA. That's how diabetes works. Not how diabetes works. That's how insulin works. We've got the two different types of diabetes. Obviously, one's an inherited one. One is the one affected on your lifestyle, isn't it? Or can be influenced, I should say. But no, that's pretty neat. What I want to see is whether we've got. Here we go. Meet the maker. This is what I'm always interested in seeing. So there we have the designer. It says, in tribute to this pioneering discovery, jewellery designer, I do remember reading about that, jewellery designer Iris de la Torre has created a clean yet very clever coin design that features a visual representation of the molecular structure alongside the chemical formula of human insulin. There's a lot of big words there, should be tripped on chemical, dearie dear. It says, after reading all the information about diabetes, I am much more aware now of this condition, and I have so much respect for the people that have to live with it. If the finished design brings greater awareness and attention to the subject of diabetes and insulin, that would be wonderful. Definitely. Well, there we have. So is this... Oh yeah, this is part of the proposal. Very cool. So there you go. If you're trying to design a coin, apparently that is what your design brief has got to look like. But we've got, again, some cool pictures there. And on this side we've got a bit more information. There we go. Very cool. Now the only problem with these are that it's like a map in the car, trying to get it back. Oh, I don't think we've done that quite right. How does this... Oh, we did so well on previous ones where we figured out how this goes. There we go. Close enough. I think that's how it was anyway. Right then. Now the silver proof, the pièce de résistance. The proof is in the pudding, so to speak. There it is. What a lovely, lovely design. Very sharp. The silver proofs have a little bit of a sharpness. Oh, that was a bit loose, wasn't it? tighten that up, make sure it doesn't fall out. The sharpness in the design is just absolutely stunning on silver proofs. Very, very nice. 2021, one of the last 2021 coins to come out. As I said, I've got 2 more coins that I know that are with me actually, ready to be recorded and shown to you guys. And I don't think there's going to be any new ones for the rest of the year, unless there is a Christmas design other than the one Christmas one we know is coming. Because in the past we have had Christmas £5 coins, so you never know. But no, it is a very, very smart, very cool looking coin. One that I quite like. There was also the Royal Canadian Mint issued an Insulin 50 pence as well, which is quite interesting to see how other countries view it, and that is again a gorgeous coin. I didn't dare buy it though because I know what I'm like. I have one, I've got to have them all. What number did we get then? We've had some relatively low numbers. Ooh, 29. Very low, very nice. Well, not the lowest one I've ever had. I think the lowest one I've ever had was number 3, which is not Albert the Great, Alfred the Great, £5 coin, which I think was number 3 if memory serves, which is a obscenely low number, which is quite cool. I don't know whether it adds any value. Apparently some people have said if it's a low issue number, the die hasn't been used as much, which makes it a higher grade if it was submitted ever, but there's very little bearing on it myself. I would like the number 12 though on a coin. That's my goal, to get a 12th issued coin, because 12 is my birthday's the 12th, so it's a special number to me. Design brief. We've got a maximum mintage of 3,710, and in this presentation a maximum of 3,500. So a relatively low minted number for the 50 pences, and I wouldn't be surprised if that one has now sold out, because the 50p's are generally the more popular of the 3 denominations that we get out with these commemorative designs. But no, that is pretty cool. We're going to do a side by side then. Just compare and contrast. Again, it's not a design that I think you lose too much between the BUNC and the silver. I would give my preference to the silver though, because again the wording is a little bit more pronounced, the designs are a little bit more pronounced. But a coin that definitely works in both the silver and in BUNC. There have been some coins in the past where the BUNC hasn't looked quite right, but the silver looks perfect, and vice versa, or the silver doesn't add too much value. But I think that's a pretty cool coin, one I'm very happy with to add to my collection. I still can't get over that there's no branding on this as it being an innovation science. I imagine if you were to open up the BUNC pack, which I never do, unless I'm giving them away naturally, then I could open them up as much as I want. But if you were to open this one up, I imagine it would say something about the Innovation in Science series. But no, a lovely set to be for the Innovations of Science 50 pences, or whatever coins is going to be in the future, and a set I hope continues. Long may it continue, because they are great things to commemorate. Well, do let me know down in the comments which is your favourite version of this coin. Which one did you get? Did you get the silver, the BUNC? Did you get PA4? Did you get gold? I'd be fascinated to know what you guys are purchasing and what you guys are liking. All that leads me to do now is remind you that I have a Discord server, so come and join the Discord server if you want to come and chat with a bunch of coin collectors like myself and other collectors, and coin tubers as well. I'm very proud to say that a bunch of coin tubers hanging around in there like bad smells as well, so come and say hi to them as well. But if you're not on Discord, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and there's a PO box you can write into should you wish. All that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.